Nazdar lišáci, vítám vás do dalšího streamu, zase jdeme Gothiku. Na to povalí. Ježíš, já jsem zapomněl vydělat prachy na tu desku. Tak. Co teď? Úplně zapomněl, co mám dělat, jak jsem teď hodně to řešil. My jsme vlastně v té zlodějské... co? Tady krové kalichy. Takže jsou kdesi ve městě. Já si myslím, že oni jsou v té bohaté čtvrti. Ty kalichy, já jsem je tam někde viděl. Hlavně se dojdu podívat, jestli má kouzla nějaký.
Hey, you! Show me your wares.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
Tak, máš ohnivý šíp. Volání démona. Dobrý, takže nemáš nic.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinthus. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted. Martial law is immediately declared. And Enos, in his wisdom...
Ale mohli bychom se jít podívat už zatím. No, doprava dolů, já teď nevím, kde to je. No, tam je další. Podívat. Farmu. Já se tady úplně, mám problém vyznat a ty úkoly, to mám taky problém dělat. Nevím proč. Dvojka mi nějak nesedí.
How's business? Not so the honor, but not.
That's all just gossip.
That's no secret. You've been selling weapons to the bandits.
But what makes you think that?
The swords which the bandits were carrying bore your initials. You can admit it now. I've blown your cover.
I didn't mean to do that, believe me. First, all they wanted from me was food supplies. Business was really slow, so I got involved with them. Then they became more aggressive and threatened to kill me if I didn't sell them the swords they wanted. You can't blame me for this. I'm a victim of circumstances.
Oh, don't make me weep. You're pretty repulsive for someone who lives in the upper quarter. You'd sell your soul for a fistful of gold pieces.
I've got my expenses to cover. If I don't have cash, they're going to feed me to the mob from the harbor district.
That's really not my problem.
The militia is going to deal with you.
You can't do this.
I should say I can. You'll be amazed.
Bye, Enos. I'm ruined.
Můžeme prásknout Fernanda.
Who are you then? They call me Gabrant. That's Mr.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
I got it, Gerbrand.
Careful with that big mouth of yours. You'd better show me a little more respect, or else you're headed. I call the shots here. Whoever causes trouble has to answer to me, and it better skip town in a hurry, because once I'm done with him, he'll wish he never... Most people around the harbor work for me. If you're ever looking for work, you would better see to it that my memories of you are...
Anything?
People like you have no business up here. This is where the respectable... If you should ever succeed in becoming wealthy and respectable...
Do you really believe that?
Já myslím, že ty kalichy jsou
We can only wait and see.
tady vzadu.
You don't have to tell me that.
Don't say you didn't know.
Things I could tell you.
But with it, the
secret.
tree
I knew that all along.
Everybody knows by now.
No když ono jich je 6, jo. A určitě jich nebude všech 6 na jednom místě, takže na ty kalichy úplně hážu babek. Nevím, jestli máme prásknout, asi jo.
I'm staying out of it.
No idea. You tell me.
Nobody ever asks for my opinion.
That's all just gossip.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
I knew that would be a problem. That's all just gossip.
It was just like you said.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
For the king!
Chaos were now unequal, and he bade Enos to take his divine power from the human.
Ale uložíme si to předtím.
I've come to. You can. The thieves.
Aha, takže já opravdu nemůžu. There we go. To jsem neviděl, že oprásku nemůžem.
Don't tell this to anyone.
Someone's got to do the work.
I don't believe that.
Máme za kouzla, já bych docela zkusil.
Really, how interesting.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
Já bych docela zkusil
Everybody knows by now.
ten maják.
You don't say.
These are bad times.
Ale nejsem si.
He knows by now.
Nedáme. Zkusíme tu farmu. Podíme, co tam je, třeba nám něco řeknou. Berkytky, ty jsou důležité. Jo, tady je v té krčmě ten, ne? Měl jít na ten boj v piči. Koukneme, jestli tam je.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
And that's the truth.
I've got
Who might that?
Randolph.
Ren, send the wimp to me. You can pick how
I'm staying out of
To
it.
jsem už dělal.
that. I'll
Doesn't surprise me.
Oh,
Same
Jsem už dělal,
old
jako.
all over again.
What? Čau, Rokio. Zase si nevím rady. Netuším, co mám dělat. Určitě jsem tady udělal velkou chybu. Ale přežili jsme, takže to je dobrý. Tak, já si dám nějaký ty elíky. To jsou ty kalichy, ne? No, mám jsem jeden. No, to je jedno. Kalichy na to prdím. Já chci prostě co nejdřív věc, hlavní linku. To budeme prostě nějak vytunit, aby jsme to zvládli. Mě napadlo jít tady doprava dolů na tu farmu. Vidíme. A co s tím Dragomírem mám dělat? No on mi řekl, že mu mám přinést tu kuši. To já vím, to je tady. Tady. Že prý má někde vysoko v horách. U podivného kamenného kruhu. To je podle mě tady na severu, nahoře. U té zlaté kraviny. Ale tam se nedostaneme, protože mě zabijou, takže já tu kuši.
Hey.
Before I teach you anything,
Můžu to tam zkusit proběhnout, no? Jestli je tam nahoře bez tak kuši. Teď ty nezabiju, co? Asi ne. Asi je nedáme. Možná by pomohlo rychlost. No, uvidíme, můžeme zkusit. Tady je taky hodně. Jo, my jsme na té farmě, že jo? No, jasně. Jako říkám, já fakt nevím, co tady měli dělat, no, aby jsme kovali nějak. Ty vole, skoro jsem je měl. Máme taky nahoře nějaký barák. A to jako jenom sebereme a hotovo? Takže teď by si prostě šel po ty kuši, jo? Já myslel, že už mě zabije.
Nothing to plunder.
Tak jo, no. Tak to zkusíme. Ale to nešlo. Já ten lektvar na rychlost nemám asi. No nemám. Hele, a furt tady mám ten balík drog, protože se mám schovat, tak schovaný je a furt. Mám se slíknout?
This here is your hut?
Yes. Why? Anything wrong with it?
Don't you have any problems with the mercenaries?
As long as I don't interfere with their business, they'll leave me alone too. Moreover, they're good customers, and I pay them to keep an eye on my house when I'm not home.
Show me how I can hit harder.
If you want to learn more, you'll need to train hard.
Show me your wares.
There isn't much choice, I'm
That's really not my problem.
Jasný meče, lektvary.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
Bonus síly, 10. Dej to sem.
I used to say that myself.
Nice, kolik máme sílu? 46. Máme na nějaké lepší zbraně?
Nobody wants to know.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Things would have turned out differently if it hadn't been for us.
It's a bad business.
That's no secret.
Takže máme 46.
Hey, you!
It's been known a long time.
Show me your...
There isn't much.
I couldn't get away with that.
That's not what I heard.
Tak on taky nemá.
Can't rely on.
That's not what I heard.
What do we have here? Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who wants to know?
I'm Buster, one of Lee's mercenaries. And you had better be a little nicer to me, or I'll have your hide. All right. What do you want here?
I know Lee.
Everyone knows Lee. That doesn't mean a thing, pal. Right now, you're talking to me. So where are you headed?
If you say so. I'm on my way to see the landowner.
Indeed.
You've got that right.
Yep. Over the years, you learn to spot these things. We get to fight orcs here more often than not. Or the guards from town.
Já vím, mě je jasný, že mě napadne.
Do you mean
I'm talking about... Just...
Oh, far be that from me.
You worm! You're... And come and show me what you've got,
Ty
you
vole, já jsem to
hero.
myslel jinak.
Only kidding.
Yeah, right. Draw on your horn.
Dobrý, ale hlavně. Dobrý, šlo to ukecat. To uložím radši. Já si dělal srandu. Ale tady máme ten...
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Tohle by šlo oťapat. Když jsme mohli vyvolat ten kruh a navést ho na ty lidi, ne? By ho zabili. Říkal, že na každém jsou spínači. Ano. Spínač? Druhý spínač? Třetí spínač. A třetí spínač. Vložit. To nevadí, když pochcípaj, ne? Třetí spínač. No, hoven. Tady musí být ještě jeden, ne? Není tu. Dal 3. Nedal. Jeden. Druhý. Ale tady ten třetí není. Jo, je tady. Ty vole, mu nic nedělaj. Jo, dělaj. Jemu ten oheň nic nedělá. Tak to mě dá na 2 rány, fajn, oheň mu nic nedělá. Ale... zabijou ho. Mě ho zabijou, ten další spínač je tady teda. Tak to by mohlo jít. Takže zabijou farmáře, to mě nějak netankuje, ne? To je mi music, ué. Správně, běžte do něj všichni fajtit. Možná dostanu XPčka. Ty vole, tady ten máme jenom u sebe. A už ho nebudu potřebovat. Ornament, já se uložím jinde. Neznáš nějaký další lifehack na toho třetího? Už je poslední. Potřebujeme.
Nothing to be had there.
Kámo, umřel ti všichni
Where are we
farmáři.
headed then?
Are you the foreman here?
If you want to go ambling across my land, you'll pay me 5 gold coins, or you're in for a good thrashing.
Tak to je v pohodě. To nepotřebujeme.
Your land?
You can bet on that. Why else would I don't mind if you go ask the others about me?
If I
Thank you, and have.
Well, kiddo,
That's no way for a farmhand to talk to me. Just how often do I have to remind you?
I'm not a field hand.
And what do you want here? We have no...
Is that how you always treat your field workers?
Of course, they need that. Whoever doesn't toe the line here gets thrashed. That's the way it goes.
There's this guy who demands a toll from every passerby, claiming he's the farmer.
Yes, I know. That's Bronco. Not that I haven't pounded it into him 1,000...
But
He just doesn't do it. My father's quite annoyed with me that I still haven't managed to persuade him to go back to work.
maybe I can help you.
Do you mean that? Okay, listen. If you can get Bronco to go back to work...
All right, I'll see what I can do.
But hurry up about it.
Hey, you! I need to talk to your father.
He hasn't got time. But I'm his deputy. What can I help you with?
By introducing me to your father.
You're a real tough guy and a good fighter, huh?
The best.
I think maybe I better get him then.
Never mind, boy. I'll find him, I'm sure.
If you say so.
K poslednímu kamennému průtě chodí tvůj kamarád Larev. Nepřistou. Aha! Tomu nahoře? Když na mapu? My už máme ten dole vlevo a máme ten dole vpravo. My potřebujeme toho nahoře.
You...
What? Want me to smash your face in?
Well, let's see what you got.
I hoped you'd...
Děláš srandu. Já jsem fakt úplně tupka, ty vole. Furt hraješ a zabiješ. No, teď je můžu znova vybrat, jo, protože jsem si to složil.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing there.
Už vykrytí.
So where are you?
Musíme.
What? Are you...
No, he jet my... Do you... But...
Hey! But
You're...
the...
Not...
Never...
Jde. Ale to už, ty mluvíš úplně o něčem jiném, Rokio. To už jsme udělali a on mě dovedl, asi ve druhém streamu, mě dovedl do té kopky, kde jsem našel ty mágy. To jsem za ní hledal tu náhradu, mi dal ten prst. Byl to ten obchodník nahoře. To nejde ho zabít prostě, tohohle ocasa. Je to? A 200 XPčku, pěkně.
Don't you try that again.
So, still got that big mouth?
Don't beat me, please. I'll even go back to work.
No, ale jde se vrátit ke své práci.
Hey, you! Bronco's back.
Really?
Yeah, and now I want my...
Well.
Hey! Hey! Has anyone blown your nose for you today?
Leave me alone.
Has anyone blown your nose?
Leave me alone.
Kde najdem toho? Jeho tátu, toho šéfa. Aha, to je tady. Teď se dostaneme kam? Nikam. Jako my už máme proletou celou mapu. Ne, nemáme, tamhle nahoře jsme nepřešli. Katrčí, no tak jo, já to zkusím. Za to, že se ho zeptáme, nic nedáme, že jo. To je úplně to nejmenší. Doběhneme a zeptáme se. Ježiš, tady je brouku.
Come here, damn beast. Hey, I've still got...
Ty vole, jednou je dávám úplně v klidu a pak je nedávám. Tak mi řekni, čem to je. Jo, tady ho najdu, jo. Aha, já myslel, že to je ten, který dá ty úkoly.
Hey, you! Everything...
Well, it's so. My back hurts from all this hard labor. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I've been asking myself that for several years. Sekab, my husband, has fallen out with... He's in debt everywhere. And so he steals goods from Onar stocks. By now, he's accumulated a fortune with his underhanded dealings. And he works our field hands until their backs break. His own people call him... I'm not particularly proud to call myself the wife of Sekab. Believe me, sometimes I wish the barrier were still in place. Would you like to buy something to eat? Or perhaps something for hunting in the forest?
barrier?
Well, it's the dome that used to enclose the old Valley of Mines. Many of the farmers and workers who committed a crime back then were simply tossed in there.
Have you ever been at the barrier?
No, we only heard about it. Bengar, the farmer on the high pastures, can surely tell. His farm is quite close to the pass, which...
What
do you want?
Oj, on má luky. Ale ty nejdeme, ty nás nezajímají.
Keep your...
Take care of yourself and don't let...
Tam řekneš ty?
What are you doing on my land? There's nothing here to...
Isn't there a piece of land in this blasted country that doesn't belong to anyone?
Go to work. Then maybe someday you can call a piece of land your own. But until then, kindly loaf around.
Listen.
I don't have any work for you at the moment. Now,
listen.
I don't have...
Dobře, tak to nám to moc neřekl. Jo, teď jo, na kuši je svobody síly. Ty vole, ještě, že tě mám díky. Tam kouknu zpátky.
Hey.
What do you...
Počkej, já nevím, jakou mám. 35-30.
What do you...
90 síla, to nemám ani omylem. Blázne. Devadesátí. Ale zase bych mohl koupit a použít potom, co? Ty peníze pak nějak zase nafarmím.
What do you...
Okay. Pohodě, nemluvej se. Vem ten mek. No, dobrý, teď jsme dávali hezký damage. Teď už ne. Samozřejmě jsem to neuložil, že jo? Dneska se daří. Pojď. Tady vůbec být nemám, co vlastně. No tak aspoň máme nějaký levely tady z toho, že jo? Takhle tam. O, level XPčka vlastně. No a teď půjdeme teda sem nahoru, uvidíme, co tu je, pokecáme s nima a pak bychom mohli teda do toho hlavního města s tím, že zkusíme jít na ten kamenný kruh. To zní jako plán. Ale tady tak něco je. Taky hřbitov další. Už tady poměrně skočí nějaký nemrtvej, ty vole. $50 zlaťáků, to je v pohodě. Peníze máme. To jsou mouchy.
Nothing there.
Já se tam nedostanu dovnitř. Už ne. Furt tu jsou mříže, všude. No, tady hele. Tady nic není, jo. Ale spínač, ha. Hustý. Vyvolá nějakýho toho mě úplně uřízne klacek. Dobrý, nahoru se nedostaneme. Máme tady desku. Nějaký meč. Jo, když vybereme truhlu dole, objeví se nemrtvý. Fajn. Tak to uložíme. Ne. Ty nemrtví už tu jsou, ale. Dá mě na jednu ránu. Nebo když napadneš stojícího kostlivce, no ale to mi uděláme něco? No tak když kolem něho poběžím, tak jo, viď. Ty vole, 300 XPček? To si děláš, odsad. Tady vůbec být nemám. On přijde další? What the fuck? Tak to nedám. Hod. Ani omylem. To ani omylem tohle. Tady bejt ještě nemáme. Ale když je takhle zabiju a nevyberu tu truhlu, tak bychom mohli dostat 900 expů. A pak se tam vrátíme, až budeme zabít kost. Zní jako plán. Já půjdu asi na magii, jako dělá úplně strašný nesmysly ta magie. Umírám na tu jednu ránu, pane bože. Když ho nenapadneš, nebude si tě všímat. Fakt? Ale v tom případě mi tak hovnu tam běhat. Takže jo. Použij blesk. Máme blesk. Já si dám lektvár. A jdem to zkusit. Ty čůzo. Aha, hovno. Ještě silnější. Nice. Až nepobiju. Tu truhlu asi ne, no. No, tady už hledáme trojkový blesky. Ještě ne, tady ještě být nemáme vůbec. No, tady jsem je neprobudil. Jenom pro 100. A pak prostě praskat ven, zkusíme to, no. Třeba to půjde.
I'll never get this open without the right key. Nothing to be had there.
To. Jdem pryč, dole. Oni jsou tady. Tak to mě pěkně ujebali. Jako mě se odsaď nechce pryč, tady jsou ty XPky jako a pěkný. Takže to je nezabiju. Zkusíme to ještě jednou.
Nothing there.
Neber to. Tak je máčklej. Tak. Pryč běž. Tady furt neukázal. Pěkný, pěkný. Pryč? Nebudu to pokoušet, už jdu pryč. Jako, dostali jsme 900 expů, to je úplně insane. Nice. Úplně paráda. A co bys vylepšil, Rockyho, teďko? Do čeho bys si šel? Šel bys si do jednoručních mečů nebo do síly? Ukážu statistiky. Jednoruční meči nebo sílu? Ale asi pojedem ty kouzla jako. Co myslíš, jsou lepší kouzla, viď? Zlatá mísa. To ono? Můžu to šlohnout? S tímhle kecat nechci. Chci kecat s tím hlavním. Hele, další kovář.
Hey, you! I do not sell any weapons. Khaled does. He's in the house with Onar. But if I had, you would, of course. You wouldn't be so sure. It can't go on like this forever.
Nobody will learn anything from me. He really said that.
What about? What do you need?
OK, to je ten opasek.
You didn't get that from me.
Žoldáckou zbroj.
That's all just gossip.
Koupu úplně něco, co jsem nechtěl. To je jedno. Jednoručky, jo? Dobrý, dobrý. Tam jednoručky. On chce tu drogu? Jasný, super, díky. Ale, super rada. Asi je lepší být žoldákem, ne? K tím se už přidat nemůžu.
What with?
Where did you pick that up then?
Nothing amazes me anymore.
You have to step in and sort. It can't go on like this forever.
Do you really believe that? He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
I can't believe that. Of course we got.
A můžeme udělat i úkol zlatá mísa.
Nothing amazes me anymore. Is it really true?
I'm in enough trouble as it is. Don't say you didn't know that.
What with?
I'm no better off myself.
Hele. Požadovaná síla 50. Zranění 60. To je lepší, to jsme teď vyrobili. Kvalitní meč, no, to je ono. Vyžaduje 50 síly a my máme, i s tím prstenem máme 46. Takže asi půjdeme do síly, víte, teď. Bych řekl. Kde tady uděláme sílu?
Hey, you! What are you smoking there?
Want a toke?
Sure.
Not bad, huh?
Where did you get the stuff?
Oj.
I have my source.
Do you do anything besides smoke?
Not at the moment.
Nechce ten balíček.
Do you do anything
Not at the...
Hey! Do you do any...
Not at the...
Mám ho, ne? Mám ho. A potřebuji někoho, kdo mi tady udělá sílu teda. Byl on, ten kovář?
All that matters is strength. So don't tell me that.
Have you ever... No. Here. I got my own opinion about that.
That was obvious all along.
Teach me how to... As long as you aren't one of us, I'll be damned if I tell you the secret of... Only very few blacksmiths know it at all. And I believe... And that's a good thing, too. Otherwise, those boozers of the... Nothing against you. You seem to be okay.
I'm not telling you anything new. Will it ever change?
It can't go on like this forever.
Že už jsem domobrana. No.
What with?
Ten brousek nefunguje vůbec. Když na mě čumí tady. Věruj. Orlov? Tupu. MC Wolfa?
You can't rely on that.
But he knew that all along.
Will you look?
What do you want?
Have you joined the city beggars? Looks, I'll tell you something. No matter what you're wearing, I can see right through. To me, you're just a great...
No idea. You tell me.
What's your problem?
I know people of your sort. All talk. I detest somebody who dresses up all important and brag. Just yesterday, I slugged one of the boys here in the mouth because he claimed he could bring down a black troll.
So what?
What's that supposed to mean? Have you ever seen a black troll, Big Mouth? Do you have any idea how if you just get one step too close to them, they'll tear...
I'm not interested.
That's probably...
Same old thing. Over again.
Are you trying to get on my goods?
Been there, done that. I agree with you completely.
His decision, wasn't it?
Of course we got him in the end.
Proč si mám dát u žoldáku zbroj domobrany?
You can't rely on that.
No tak stejně u mě. Říkal nalevo, jako nalevo, když čumím takhle. Už tady nikde, ale tady nic nebylo. Asi mě učit nebude, no, jsme to potěpali, ale znova to hrát nebudu. Asi to udělají ve městě, že jo? Ale tady je. To byl úkol. To je nějaký potěpaný vojenství. Když to načtu, kde jsem? Tady. To je v pohodě. To je ta mísa.
What do you
wanted to?
No. Do you... Hey, you!
I do not sell any weapons. Khaled does. He's in the house with...
Kausar mi jde, ahoj. Jaké zbraně vyrábíš? Tu už jsme kecali. Tu už jsme kecali. Tu jsme taky kecali.
What do you...
Tohle od něj koupím. Tak, vezmeme ten úkol. Ten je tady.
Black troll. Nope.
You're asking for it, huh? I ought to rip your head off. If you're such a great fighter...
What's in it for me?
Stupid question. Your honor and you...
That's not a whole lot.
Shall we say, I'll pay you a ton of money.
Better.
Then what are you waiting?
First tell me how to get the hide off the troll.
Then open your ears. You grab the beast and cut us. Then...
Sooner or later.
That's everything.
My problem. You just have to listen. I don't believe this is going to change.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
Tak. Teď tady vykováme všechno, půjdeme tam nahoru a pak půjdeme zpátky do města udělat cílu a jít na to molo, aby jsme šli pro tomu kamennému kruhu. To vyšlo, ne? To je dobrý plán.
What with?
Tyhle, jdi do háje, ocák. A počkáš do klepka.
You have to step in and sort things out. You mustn't believe everything you hear. You didn't get that from me. I hardly know what's about.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Osoby z toho trola. A kde ho najdem? To je u toho města, vy toho trola, ale já ho nesundám. A i když možná kouzlama, jo. To je ten v té jeskyni, vy ten troll. Z toho města, jak jsme se tam teleportli z těch katakomb.
What with?
I hardly know what to believe anymore. I've heard a thing or two.
Hey,
Wait to the house, of course.
Onar pays us not to let guys like you in here. Just don't let any militia in here. Those were his
I want to talk to Lee.
What do you want?
I used to say that myself.
He and I go...
You're a pal of Lee's? I don't believe a word. But go on in. He doesn't recognize you. Lee's in the right wing. Don't even think about wondering.
There's nothing you can do about it. It was just like you said. You don't have to tell me that.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Heli, kamarád.
Everything fine?
If it's something important, go talk to...
Asi ne.
It was just like you said.
Who the devil let you in here? What are you doing here? I thought you were dead.
What makes you think that?
Gorn told me it was you who brought down the barrier.
Yes, that was me, all right.
I never would have thought that a man could survive something like that. What brings you here? You aren't here without a reason.
I can't help him.
It can't go on like this forever.
Gorn told you about me? What happened to him?
You remember him, don't you?
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
Let me think.
Big, dark, bad with a big axe. He recaptured our ore mine with you back in the colony.
Sure.
He got caught by the Paladins and was sent back to the Valley of Mines with a penal convoy. If the road to the Valley of Mines wasn't plastered with Paladins and Orcs, I'd have sent a couple of the boys already to free him. But the way things are, there's no point.
I'm not telling you anything
Poor
new.
devil.
What exactly are you doing here?
quite simple. I'm gonna see to it that we all get off this island. Onar hired us to defend his farm, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. But our reward is more than just our pay. By helping the farmers, we cut the city off from its provisions. And the less the paladins have to eat, the sooner they'll listen when I finally make them an offer of peace. Too bad that you had to join up with them, of all people.
What is your offer going to look like?
Essentially, it will be about our pardons and free passage to the mainland. You'll learn more when the time comes.
He really said that.
To je fakt na hovno, že jsme se přidali k ním. Já to znova nejdu. Určitě ne.
It can't go on like this forever.
That's all just gossip.
If it's something important, go.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Who let you in here? What are you doing here on my farm?
Kopytovci.
Everything all right here on the farm?
Our hospitality does not extend to the troops of the king.
Everything all right here on the farm?
Our hospitality does not extend to the troops of the king.
I want to work for you.
I don't need a farmhand right now. My people see to everything else. You have no business here in the house, so get out.
I want to work here as a mercenary.
You? A mercenary? Don't make me laugh. If you were any good as a mercenary, Lee would have told me about you. Now get yourself out of here, pronto.
You're revolting against the city, or so I've heard.
Now listen up. I inherited this farm and this land from my father, and he inherited it from his father. I'm not going to allow that greedy imbecile of a king to make off with all that just in order to feed his useless army. The war with the orcs has been going on forever. And where do we stand? No, I prefer to defend my farm myself. The money that I save this way...
I want to buy...
What are you doing here, then? See a sheep anywhere? If you want to buy a sheep, go out to the pasture. It's to the right of my house. Have Pepe sell you one.
Pepe nám prodá ovci, na co nám je ovce? Ale líbý mě může to doporučit, aby jsem se přidal k tím žoldnéřům. By to mohlo jít, ne? To? To jsem se mohl zeptat Leeho. To asi nepůjde.
I see you placed yourself in the service of the paladins. You can't become a mercenary anymore now. But who knows, maybe you can do one or two things for me, or me for you. We'll see. In any case, I wish you all the best. But don't even think of pulling the wool over my eyes, got it?
Of course we got him in the end.
Takže už se nemůžeme stát. Žoldnéřem, bohužel.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
That's been known a long time.
Maria.
I have a golden plate here. Would this be yours?
Yes, that is it. Thanks a million.
So, what...
Here, take this. You deserve...
Who?
I am Onar's wife, Maria. What do you want here?
Has any...
The paladins passed by here. At first, we thought they were going to attack the farm, but they were headed for the Valley of Mines.
I just wanted to have a look around here.
With all these men on the farm now, there's no peace to be had inside the house. They just keep barging in here.
Do the mercenaries bother you?
Oh, well, at least the farm has been a lot safer since the mercenaries came. Back when we were still on our own, the militia came from town all the time to plunder our provisions. They dragged off the better part of the harvest, and they took some sheep too. They did nothing for us in return. A few of those scoundrels even stole from us. Don't get me wrong now, soldier. I know that not all of you are like that.
Tell me about Ono.
He's a good man, a little grumpy and very impatient, but I told my husband, why do you let the soldiers from the do something? So he hired the mercenaries. Now, but then, we are at war.
Já jsem mi dal tu zlatou mísu. A nějaký zlatý talíř, ale dostal jsem XPčka, takže úplně v pohodě. Nevadí mi to. Je tam byla ložnice. Bych nápad. Ložit. Jdeme spát. Ahoj Kalante. Vítej. No teď poběžíme. Uj, babo. Zrovna jsem vybral postel tý ženský. No jo.
What's up?
Tak, máme ránko. Tady říkal, že je někde ten Pepe. To jsme mohli ze strany zkusit. Hele, Dodo. Jo, Bodo. Škoda. To je farmář. Farmář hledá ženu.
That's the truth.
I can't believe that. I've heard a thing or two. If he doesn't see that, don't tell me you didn't know that.
No idea. You tell me.
I'm not touching.
You just have to listen.
Prdím na to, jdeme zpátky. Tak jo, ten skřet, to je ten u toho města, ne u toho hlavního. To je ten, kterýho máme killnout, ne?
Nobody wants to know. Where do you think you're going? I want to... There's a heap of trouble here for men like you. Ha! So you're headed for the farm. Why else would you have trudged all... So don't give me any of that bullshit, and let me search you and you can go on your way. He really should have known better. You don't have to tell me. Now then, let's... gold. It can be very dangerous carrying so much gold. A lot of mercenaries are real cutthroats, not honest fellows. I only want 50 gold pieces from you. That's the toll here. And you only need to pay once.
Oh, jak si to nej. Napravo od jeho domu. Musíme. K čemu nám je ta ovce? Poraď mi, kde je ten skřet. Je to v té díře u toho města. Když jsme byli v těch katakombách a teleportovali jsme se tam. Jo, mám se dobře, Kalante, díky. Nic nenaučí. Tady jedna ovca. Ale tam je to možná on.
What are you doing? Guarding sheep.
Doesn't always work.
Nah, especially not with the mercenaries. I'm really glad to be out here in the pack.
What's so
There's a small pack of wolves that roams the area. Lately, the damn beasts have come by and eaten one of my sheep almost... A few days ago, I had almost twice as many sheep. I don't want to think what...
Why didn't you tell the mercenaries about the wolf?
Yeah, I know. I should have done that. And now, with so many sheep gone, I'm afraid to tell anyone about...
But you just told me.
I'm already regretting that, too.
What if I kill...
You? By yourself? I don't believe it. I'd...
Forget it. It was just a suggestion. I'll go over to the boys and see what they say about it.
Wait a minute. Okay, you're the greatest, and you can take on 100 wolves at once, no problem. Mostly, they lurk between the trees near the pasture. I think there were only...
Máme zabít 4 vlky. Ne, skrytí zbraň. Jo, skrytí zbraní, jo, já nemyslím zbraň. Ty jsi mi říkal, že... Teda to není zpřed. Toho orka, nebo co to je, že mám vzít tu kůži, ne? Že mám zkusit zabít. Že za to dostaneme tu sílu. Já nevím, kde ho najdu. Víš, koho myslím? Tady mají být ty vlci. A my můžeme slíkat. My můžeme slíkat z kůže. A rovnou víc peněz. No ty jsi říkal, že tu sílu si nemám vylepšovat na ten meč. Že mám vzít tam dole u toho hňupa ten úkol s tím černým skřetem nebo něco, že mám říct, že ho porazím. Že by mi mohl dát sílu, nebo jestli taky jsi říkal. Nebo jsem tě blbě pochopil, spíš to je taky možné. To je, ty vole, ta blbý. Měl jsem ji zabít?
Nothing there.
Asi jo, ale to se pejse chce sem a jeho pustíme. Fajn, no tak tady vzadu to prozkoumávat nebudu, zabiju tady ještě tohle po cestě.
Nothing to be had there.
Všelek nic nemám ještě, když to umím stahovat. Profe. Nevadí, ty klíče, tolik věcí tady už. Každopádně jdeme zpátky do toho města. No jo, to musím do toho hlavního města, ne? Ten mi zvedne sílu, ty říkal, a půjde se mnou nahoru na ten sever k těm kamenným kruhům, ne? K tomu kamennému kruhu. Jaký je plán, to by šlo.
No one really wants to hear that. He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
Tady ten mi dal ten úkol. Černá kůže. Černého trola. Že tu kůži mám vzít a že toho trola mám sejmout, kdy chci. A není to ta obluda vpravo nahoře? Já vám to nemám ukázat, ale není to ta svině? Vpravo nahoře úplně? To bude ona, co?
What do you do? Are you a good fighter?
I'm fair with...
Lately, the farmers have had more and more. A few of them, even Fat Onar, didn't exactly find that amusing. And it was more or less my fault. Now Lee and the other boys have already made bets on whether
we could attack that nest.
You want to help me?
I want to see.
You bastard. Either I pay you, or I bite the dust. All right, I can pay you 50 gold.
Let's attack that.
Right now? Or do you need to equip? You could go back to the farm first.
There's no time like the present.
Good. Then let's see what you got.
To asi nedám tu příšeru, co?
There's another of those scummy beasts. One less monster around.
Nevadí, máme zkušenosti aspoň.
One less monster around. One less monster around. So, this is where they dragged the dead farmers. The filthy things should all be wiped out now. Let's go back.
Ale ten elixír obratnosti mě jenom na chvilku, ne? Byl na chvíli. Poté perma. Bonus obratnosti 3. Když vypiju, tak mám na chvíli nebo na furt?
Wait a minute. What about our agreement?
Hey, you wanted to take advantage of my situation. Now I'm taking a bit of advantage of you. But look at the bright side. You had a learning experience. That's something.
I think your hide could. I don't like having my leg pulled.
Don't make me cry.
Tak to jsem pěkně potěpal. Ale dali jsme ho. Nice. Trvalé. Obratnost 3. Šup. Lupni to tam. Proč si nemůžu tady ty lektvary volně koupit? Třeba, že si koupím 30 lektvarů na sílu. To se mi líbilo.
Oh man, my head.
Wait a minute.
All right, you're the better fighter.
Jo, ty 4 vlky, ty vole. Já jsem se podíval na úkoly.
I've done in the...
You did it, but now I still don't know how to tell owner. It's all that damn Bulko's fault.
What did you say about Bulko?
He's one of the mercenaries. It was actually his job to guard the pasture. But instead, he and his pal Silvio hang around Thekla in the kitchen. It's that bastard's fault if I don't get paid for weeks because I wish I could at least punch him in the mouth for it. But nobody stands a chance against him. The guy's a...
How
good, but the wolves are bound to come back someday, and then there will probably be more of them.
Can I buy a sheep?
Anytime, if you can pay the price. A sheep will cost you 100 gold pieces. If you pay, you can take a sheep, but you have to treat it well.
Here's 100.
Good. Then take Betsy. You'll find her in the... Just tell her she should follow you. She's pretty smart for a sheep.
Máme ovci.
Hello, sheep. Come with me.
Máme mazlíčka, ty vole, ovci. Ty vole. Je zbytečný koupit ovci, já vím, ale je to masakr. Luky. To stovka. Děláme. Teď na nás nikdo nevyskočí, když máme ovci. Napiš. Jsme nezranitelní.
Just listen to him talk. He ran like Beliar himself was after him. No one really wanted to hear that.
No, tak jo, tak teď vezmeme město. Vezmeme město útokem a... Budeme mít nový meč. Vlastně. A zkusíme... Kameny. Ale kde jako nezvu venku?
How are things?
So. Those mercenaries aren't. I had expected them to have, but they're just a bunch of braggarts and loudmouths.
What was your...
I already told you I'm looking for this fellow in red armor. But the idiots here have no idea.
I take it...
Damn it, how would I know the fellow's...
I know where you can...
Really? Tell...
Not far from here. He seems to be the leader of an evil gang of bandits.
Ha! Yup, that's him. I knew the old landlubber'd hold up here somewhere. Now, all I need to do is scour all the hideouts and rat holes around here. I'll find that bastard. Don't need your help for that.
Kde je ten Dexter? Já myslím, že je tady. Já myslím, že je tam ten Dexter. XPčka. Probably.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there.
Jsem dělal úplně zbytečně to, že jsem ho vyvolal. No to je jedno, aspoň mě zabije. Ale svitek. Uj. Pojď, pane kostlivec, jako.
Nothing there.
Tady máš další. Mám zase tak zbytečně to nebylo. Nesmíš na kostlivce kliknout, jinak zdech. On zdechl i tak.
Nothing to be had there.
Ale po nějaký době, no. Ovce už je dead, ne? No, ne, asi jo. No, to se mi líbí, už máme nějaký... No, za chvilku máme další levelík. To se hodně vyplatilo. A v dalším levelíku pojedeme jednoruční zbraně.
That's no secret. I'd have gone about it differently. Been there, done that.
A Rockyho tady není něco jako v jedničce, že prostě jsme měli nejlepší mage ve hře. Hned na začátku. Taky ti zvedne sílu, no jo, pravda.
Been there, done that. I'm no better off myself.
Hey, you!
Show if you want to learn. Come.
Tell me that isn't true.
Počkej, jakže nemám dost? Jak to, že jich mám jenom 5? Teď už každý level dostanu jenom 5?
If you want.
That isn't true. That's really
Come.
not my problem. What does he know about duty?
Ty vole, potřebuji 2 body na sílu. Já škozy.
I'm no better off myself. You don't have to tell me that.
Nebylo to tím, že jsem si omylem koupil to tahování z kůže? To možný? Že to bylo tím? Ano, tím to bylo. Tak nic, no. Tak ještě potřebujeme jeden level. Jde po mně, že ne. Já to nemám ani pečený maso, to už jsem si hrál všechno. Ale klobása, dej. Jo, jako hodí se to, no, jako na prachy, ale spíš jsem chtěl tu sílu, no, tak ty k tomu nějak vylevili. Ale tam je jeskyně. Ještě potřebujeme 400 bodů a máme to.
Nothing there, nothing to plunder.
Nothing there.
Nějaký po cestě najdem nadlovky. Běž pryč. Nová úroveň.
Nothing there.
Před čím bys to vložil? Před tu jeskyní? Máme. Já to taky uložím, to určitě, protože mě zajímá, co je dál. Ale budeme mít lepší meč. Je u svatyně. No, to by šlo. No konečně už něco zabijeme. Oj, tam byl nějaký hnusák a já jsem si nedal lektvary. Ty vole, to je vždycky tak těsný. Už jsem tak velký level a nepoznávám rozdíl vůbec žádný. Super, už jsme i bez lektvaru. Ta práce. Jeden svitek. Pěkný. Jo, modlitební svatyni, no to by šlo. Tam jednu vynechali vlastně, protože už jsme pomodlený byli. Jo, ty vole to brnění, pane bože, no. Ty jsi mi to napsal aspoň, jo. Ježíši Maria. To jsme mohli ušetřit hodně elíků, no. A tak nakoupíme nějaký, no.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Can't rely on that.
Takže potřebujeme 2 body.
Hey, you!
It's all just gossip.
Show me.
There's more, believe me.
I agree with you completely.
Tak, teď bychom na ten meč měli mít a máme na něj, super. Tak můžeme prodat, budu za to prachy aspoň a koupíme nějaký elixíry. Ty vole, ale už musíme do toho města. Tady je to hospoda, uvidíme, jestli tam šel soutěžit, teda ten opilec, což asi zase nešel. Ne, vadí. Zkusíme s ním pokecat po cestě na té farmě. A až půjdeme nahoru, tak rovnou můžeme vzít ten. Tady jsme se modlili už. Rovnou můžeme vzít tu kuši pro něj.
Hey, you! How much money?
10 gold.
I'll give you the money.
Really? Thank you. If I win, I'll even fork out a little more than that. I'll be...
Teď až tam jde, takže to bylo předtím nějaký poťapaný, ale vyměnili jsme mu ten gen za vodu, doufám. On jde teď do té hospody, ne? Nejdeš takovouhle rychlostí. Jo, fakt jde. Ale můžeme se v té hospodě vyspat. Pádem by to měl být, ne? Tady je ta svatyně, rovnou. Tu. Oj, počkej, já jsem úplně někde jinde. To nesejmu, co? Já to vložím, no, ale tohle nesejmu. Když možná po jednou. Joj. Co ty čůzy. Jdou po dvou. Po 20, no.
Nothing there.
Už já nemám žádný líky, no. Hej. Pěkná složka. Hustý. Ani nevím, kde jsem jí. Je tady vůbec něco, co stojí za to? Není. Kde je ten modlitevní? Tamhle. Ilu, super. Jako teď už se to hodí, když žiju za jednu sílu, jsou dva dovednostní body, jako.
That was a fine mess you got me into. Now I can play lookout for Rookhar again.
Why?
As long as he's holding his little contests in there, it's better if no outsider learns about it. It's not good for business, you see.
That's the truth. Show me.
Of course, sir.
Ty vole, tady ten, je to by, za 130 síly, ty vole. Proč to můžu mít teď? Ale jdeme uklidit inventář. Takery nejedem. Vem. Nechci.
How's it? Times have been better. People's purses aren't as...
Tell me that isn't true. That's been known a long time. And there's more.
Jo, zapravdu jsem, no to je jedno.
I'm no better off myself.
To je úplně jedno. Já ty prachy nafarmím přes ty piva, takže to prachy nějak nejde. A máme 3200. A to ještě za 5000 potřebujeme tu tabulku, jako. A nám zvedne ty jednoruční meče, což se hodí. Když zjistím, jestli dochlastali.
Not that I know of.
Can't rely on that. He never would have thought of that himself.
Chlasta je futí.
Been there, done that. I never knew that.
Aha, my když se vyspíme, máme full životy. Musíme spát do půlnoci.
He listened to the wrong people. He really should. Nobody will learn anything from me. I used to say that.
Oni chlastají tak dlouho.
Nobody will learn anything from me. That was no big deal.
Ne.
Nobody will learn anything
from
me.
Me.
No idea, you tell me.
Jestli to teď nemají hotový, tak na ně kašlu. Ne, furt nic. Tak počkám, až budu okolo ní.
I've been waiting for you.
What happened?
The drinking contest is finally over.
Who won?
This time, Randolph has won. Rookar must have been having a bad day.
Tell me you didn't know that.
Well, I hope that was the last time.
Been there,
I
done
don't want
that.
that kind of to do in my house ever again. Remember that. When will I finally get my rent?
He thinks it's as easy as that.
Here's your 50.
Well, where do you hang around all day?
You don't want to know.
Well,
Mi to dalo zpátky. Máme další úkol nakopat tomu Bulkovi zadek. Jak se jmenuje? Blbý, že jsem to nepřečet dřív, protože jsme v tom městě byli, ale teď tam už nejde. Základní. No, tak jasně, Rokio, tak jasně, tam je víc peněz, že to máš 250 za jeden meč. Ale já nevím, kde sbírat ty tyče, protože já jsem je vykoupil. Ty tyče, ze kterých to vykovu. Nebo vykovám. Já jsem je koupil a teď žádný obchodník prostě ty tyče nemá. Takže ty to vybereš po celé hře a pak už máš smůlu, nebo jak to funguje? Počkej, jakože já ho mám mlátit furt dokola? Když ho mlátím jednou, ne? Když ho zmlátím, dá mi prostě ten ingot a nazdar, pak už ne. To je taky takový glitch, jako s těma pivama.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
That's not what my husband thinks.
Come back when you...
Ty vole, já jsem to měl minule zaplít. Ty piva, já jsem naklikal. Upřímně jsem naklikal. 1500 piv. Jsem naklikal.
How's the
Po 4000 piv. Teda 1500 nebo 2000 piv. Pořád dokola, můžeš ho mlátit pořád dokola. Já to jdu zkusit. To je potom úplně v pohodě.
Go away. Don't tell me that. He can't keep anything to himself. Go away. Don't tell me that.
Na dalším streamu budeme mít 100 000 goldů.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
Just you.
Finish him! Don't stop now!
Takže on má 4. A teď mám počkat, kolik stane a zase ho zmátit?
We'll see about that.
Takže jo. Ty vole.
What with?
Dávej. Přeju další. Dávej.
We'll see about that.
Fakt, že jo. No to mi ho vyndej. Ale ještě to je po dvou.
What with?
Chudák. No tak jako to, ne, tak peníze jsou potřeba. Jeden meč by si upustil? Proč? Já vím, že mu je prodám všechny najednou. Ale na co mě je, když jeden mám equiplay? Já nevím, jak to upustím na zem.
There you are.
I want to sell the
Good. Fine.
1700. Ty vole. To vydělává jinak hned, no. Máme 4900. Já jdu koupit tu desku.
Put that weapon down.
See, that wasn't so hard.
Já jsem vzal ten meč. Co už ho mám?
That hit the
Je to vypadalo nějak jinak?
What with? What with?
Aha.
We'll see about that.
What with?
Na co mi je rozžhavený břit, když ho nemůžu vyklepat?
What with?
We'll see about that.
Ten rozžhavený břit jsem dal do vody. A nic z toho. Aha, pokud máčí ingot ve vědru vody, tak je zbytečné ho mlátit. Jo, protože on má u sebe potom jakoby něco jiného. To je dobrý poděl.
Hey. What? I can.
No, to taky nic nemá.
Hey.
There you.
I want to sell the
Good. Fine.
Za 700 pade. Jo, já prodám. Já prodám i ten meč, jako co mám u sebe cvakle, jo. Zajímavý.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
We can only wait and see.
There's nothing you can do about it.
That'll never change.
Been there, done
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
That's really not my
And that's the truth. You just have to listen.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
And the sea.
Where did you pick that up then?
Hey,
Já to koupím. U tebe? Jo, u tebe jsem to koupil. Jednoruční zbraně. Hej. Teď to přečteme a máme +5. Měli jsme 40. A teď nevím, to je jedno. Můžeme.
It had to happen sooner or later.
No idea. You tell me.
I don't believe it.
I'm staying out of it.
I knew that would be a problem.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
He really didn't deserve that.
You listened to the wrong people.
Oj, až budeme mít 60%. Máme 48. Nevadí. A čím jako když budeme ten mistr, tak dáváme kritik, ne? Rychleji. Nebo víc. Častěji. Tak.
Hey, you.
Lades půjde s náma, ne?
Can you help me?
Okay. But what do you want to...
Nefarious ordered me to find more ornaments. One of the places where I'm supposed to look is in the middle.
I see. And that's still too dangerous for you. No problem. Let me know when you want to...
These are bad times.
Have you ever used...
No, but I've heard of them. The water mages aren't...
I've given it a try.
Of course you have. You're not afraid of anything. Well, if you want to use the things, go ask Orlin, the tavern owner, whether he'll let you into his boarded-up cave. I think he has hidden one of the teleporter stones for the water mages near his tavern.
That's not what my husband thinks.
Walk out of the eastern city gate and simply follow the path. You can't miss it.
But that's terrible.
Máme si promluvit s Pejkem. Nám tady řekne, kde je kamen.
Wait a minute.
Ah, you're involved with the gang. All right. In that case, I've got something for you. If you ever need some lockpicks, come to me. I still have a few around. Just ask me for something to drink.
Give me some... That bastard tried to kill me.
Hey, how could that be my fault? All I did was pass on some information. If anyone is determined to step on your toes, I guess he'll have his reasons.
I need...
Aha, tak tenhle hospodský ne, tak nevím. Okay. Slyšáci, to necháme na další stream. Já naformím nějaký peníze do dalšího streamu, který bude zítra. Doufám, že to vyjde, protože musím ještě něco vyřešit do Budějc. Takže snad to stihnem, takže dáme zítra stream, naformím nějaký prachy dneska ještě a pak musím do práce samozřejmě. A pak s Laresem půjdeme do toho lesa a uvidíme, co to čeká dál. Ale chtělo by to levely. Prachy problém nejsou teda, ale levely. Díky moc, že jste tu byli, díky Rockyho za rady, díky všichni, že jste tu byli za pocket, za podporu, za všechno. Když mu řekneš, o jdeme. Já vím, Rockyho, já si to nechám na další stream. Tak doufám, že tu zítra uvidíme kolem 12. a zatím ahoj.